This is an official hearing. It will be recorded. You'll be sworn in if you're presenting testimony. The appellant is not here, so I guess we will go with what they have written in their written application. And then we'll give the assessor 10 minutes, present their case, and have questions from the commission and closing remarks. And so at this point, if you are giving testimony, would you please go ahead and stand and be sworn in? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please be seated. And so, commissioners have had a chance. We read the oral attachments that they gave for their written argument. There is no oral argument. And so now I guess we will turn it over to the assessor if you go ahead and present your facts for the case. They were sticking together.
I'm James Corning. I'm the appraiser in the area. The subject property is a 0.799 waterfront lot with a dwelling and a shed. Dwelling is graded an average in good condition, built in 2011 without permits. Owner did not call. I didn't talk to the assessor's office before filing for a VOA. We have not had a chance to do an interior inspection at all in the past since it's been built. Comp number one is a 0.33 acre lot of land sold for $225,000 with a cabin and a dwelling. Comp number two is waterfront land, 0.33 acre, sold for $415,000 with a cabin dwelling. Comp number three is a waterfront piece of land, 1.568 acres, sold for $454,000, the cabin dwelling. Comp two and three are both waterfront properties that sold for over $400,000, and the subject assessed at $135,461 per acre. After using the cost of market approach, it is our opinion this parcel is a fair market value.
Okay. That concludes your
that concludes.
Just a question about something you said and I just missed it. Did these folks approach your office before the hearing? They
No.
did not.
No.
Okay.
And structure is built without a permit. I did double check with planning and zoning to make sure we didn't miss one, and they don't have permits issued at all
For that house.
for that cabin dwelling. Yeah, and they are in the floodplain.
Okay. Questions from the commission?
How much is the assessed value?
135,461 is per acre. The total assessment is 293, 793.
793.
Okay. Any other questions for the assessor? I guess, I don't know if you've read any of these things that they submitted in their packet, their Zillow stuff and that. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, if you actually read that, we go off of 2022 sales, and in 2022 they were still rising. When it says homes that dropped, that's as of 2023. So the housing market is starting to slow down. So if you read this correctly, that's what that's telling you. I don't know if the appellants have actually read that correctly and understand what it's telling them.
Understand, yeah. See what you're saying. Okay. So just a further question, this increase, is this based partly on the state's requirement?
Yeah.
Is this what qualified as what, vacant residential, or is that what this is? I mean,
residential improved.
Residential improved. Okay. So that's a 30-some% increase
On top of our ratio studies.
There are no further, go ahead.
This is riverfront property, right?
Yes.
Any further questions? Any closing remarks?
No.
Okay. Seeing none, we'll close the hearing portion and just have a discussion and take action. Since we have no further information than of what they have provided. Are there any thoughts from the commission?
I don't see significant evidence of rebuttal of what the assessors came up with.
Okay, so you'd be inclined to go with the assessment as it is.
Yeah.
Commissioner Zimmerman, any thoughts?
I don't see any comparables or anything that proved otherwise.
All right. Would entertain a motion if you were done discussing.
I'll motion to accept the assessors' values as they are.
As presented, okay.
I'll second it.
Last chance at discussion. Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries unanimously. All right, and that concludes this hearing. We are adjourned.
Lunchtime.
Lunch?